I spray painted my fridge 3 years ago. I've got a YouTube video for it, which I'll link here. And I want to just show you how it's holding up after these 3 years. So if you haven't watched the other video of how I spray painted it, it was all rusty before. I'll put some photos in. If you haven't watched that yet for the process, go ahead and do that and then come see how it's holding up. Spoiler alert, it's holding up really, really, really well. Like, I'm impressed. I'm kind of surprised with how well it's holding up. In the video, if you remember, this whole front was rusted and the bottom. So I used rust reformer to go over it to make sure the rust doesn't come through. And like, you can tell it's slightly bumpy in a couple places, but it really just kind of blends in with the grooves on the fridge that you can't notice it at all. So all of that is holding up, even the handles. I think this might be the only small nick. See that right there? So I could touch that up. But besides that, it's all holding up super well. The side I did not use rust reformer on. So I haven't noticed the rust coming through yet. But can you see how there's more of these like little pockets? They almost look like dust pockets. I'm thinking that's maybe those small rust things like sorting, trying to make their way through. It's really hard to tell with the glare. I don't see any rust yet, so there's not any rust coming through, but there is just a different texture than on the front. So with all that being said, I would recommend, if you've got any rusty spots on yours, doing that rust reformer. It really seemed to work, and the fridge is really holding up well. If I can get several more years in it, I think I'll be happy with that quick DIY project. Thanks for watching.